peach flame. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden,
Welcome back to the Brewing Bollocks podcast with myself, the Cough, the Kang, Bobby K, and of course, Cuba99. This is the Under the Weather special because I'm under the weather, Bobby's under the weather, and Coos is under the weather, and Dave's just Welsh.
Well, there is no weather.
Hey, less of that. Hey, I'll set my sheep on you, fam.
Lambriani.
We're back for another episode. We're just here to have fun. We're gonna have a good day. But firstly, Roadman, what's been brewing?
Yes. Nothing really. It's been an horrible day. It's hot up in Wales. The sun's out, which I don't like. And I just realised something. You know, on your intro video, right? Yeah. That bit where you're making a coffee, then you show Bobby and Cooper. Why the hell aren't you three in an apartment creating a show? The BBK.
I know.
We are.
You need to do it.
We are. We're in the
Yeah, we are.
right
It's
now
just a really big apartment.
Yeah. Kuva's upstairs.
You need a sketch show, a comedy show.
Yeah, we want to do it.
No, you need a full-blown comedy show on Netflix. You have to.
Remake Goodness Gracious Me.
If Netflix pay us for that, and we'll do it, it'll be the greatest show ever. It'll be the greatest show ever. But Cooves.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, what's been brewing, Cooves?
Nothing. Literally nothing. I haven't even had a cup of tea today. It's that bad.
Uh-oh.
No, just the usual. Bring the show down nicely at the start. Cheers. Insomnia. Slept about an hour. Feel like crap. Headache. And but got ordered Wagamama for myself and the kids. So I've got an hour to kill. Might as well get on the show anyway, huh?
Absolutely. And Bobby, what's been brewing?
Actually, I'm not going to lie. I had my cup of tea, so I brewed a cup of tea already, so I'm good to go. I'm in a lot better spot than Kuva's.
Oh, mate. Sorry.
How
can I send one over?
I have to get the kids off to school, and they're like, hey, where's our money?
I understand that, yeah.
How dare you mess with my Bobby? But without further ado, let's see who's in the audience to take us through the show. We've got Brushies in the house. Good to see you, Brush. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well, Brush. Good to see you. Good to see you. And he's saying if Werner could finish, it would have been 5 or 6 at the weekend. We're a shambles. We're not going to talk about that game, except for the new bit sent in by our good friend, Nick Collison. And it's just one for Bruno Fernandes.
See you later, rat.
It's the best video clip ever. It's the best video clip. I made it into my ringtone. It's brilliant. I made it into a ringtone. We're good to see you, Brush. Hopefully you're well. We got the Spurs diehards. Good to see you, Adrian. We got just a girl who loves Spurs. We got Auntie Kate's in the house. Good to see you. So look how handsome Bobby K is. Of course he looks handsome. He's the man.
Okay, Kate, just message me. Tell me what you're after.
Yeah.
What, what do you want? What do you want?
Absolutely. We've got Ashies in the house. Good to see Ashley. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. YouTube member. Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Good to see you. We've got the sheriffs in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. What the F is Ange Bull? We got Melons in the house. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hopefully you're well. Yeah, we got Five Guys, and you know you are. Good to see you, Five Guys. We got Destiny Fives in the house. We got Shawnee Slater. Good to see ya, YouTube member. I'm going to miss Darren Johnson's comment because it's stupid. We have Clements in the house. Good to see her. We've got the sheriffs in the house. We have Davo. Good to see you, Davo. Hopefully you're well. We have Rinketics in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
That guy is up there.
Who else we got? We got
he's our token white guy for the show.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
I am.
Stu boy.
They paid me to come on.
Jimbo. And we got Chica. Good to see her. Good to see her. What do you want to talk about, Bobby? What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about how me and Little K are going to be going to his first football game today.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got a friend of mine who's a season ticket holder at TFC, the Toronto Football Club, and it's the last home game of the season. So he had remembered that before the season started, I had reached out to him and asked him if he had any tickets that any game he wasn't going to go to sell me the tickets first. Said, "Nah, Kate, you're too good," to let me know. And then he just remembered at the end. So he sent me a message the other day to say, I got you 2 tickets for you and Chris. And I was like, oh, wonderful. What do I do? He goes, nope, because I delayed it so long. He goes, they're on me. So thanks.
I like it.
Thanks, Brian.
I like that it's...
Not Ryan Isaacs, obviously, because he wouldn't give anything away.
No. Donkey.
Oh, no. Donkey.
Yeah, Donkey. Him and his 6 a.m. flight to Budapest. But
madness.
We are not very well today, as you can hear from my spluttering and coughing. What is everyone's favourite thing to do when they're under the weather? Dave, what do you do when you're under the weather?
Movies, rubbish food, bed.
I like it. Cool.
Yeah, that's literally it. That's like, if I'm under the weather, mate, I stay in bed and I just literally eat crap.
A what?
Not
bonbons as well.
Not today, Jimbo. Dirty old man.
Sorry, what's Sheriff asking me? Do I have a CRN? What's that?
Do you have a client reference number?
For what?
For me.
Is that the thing I needed for when I went to the Spurs? I had to buy this. No, over here, you can actually walk up to the stadium and buy tickets at the actual turnstiles and stuff, or at the ticket counter.
What, Toronto FC's in the 80s?
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And Kuvas, this is what's crazy. When you're in there, you can actually pay for things with cash.
Whoa.
Wow.
And you get treated like a human being.
Oh, that's a bit much. It's strong.
No. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
We're not playing bingo today, Shawnee. We do love the bingo, but we're not playing it today.
No, Sean.
We got Leo. Hi, Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Hi, Leo.
We got Ian.
Where'd the roadman go?
House. Good to see you. We have Corey Boys in the house saying he's pushing himself at the pool. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. We have saying Cruisy Susie says hi. Big up, Cruisy Susie. Good to see you. Ryan gave away black balloons with Levy out. So there. He did. It's the
he's
truth.
back. He's back. Oh.
Sorry.
We got Sophie's in the house saying, shh, don't tell Ben I'm having a crappy chain coffee. Wish you were nearer. Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely.
Is that Iggy, Sophie?
That's ban-worthy, that.
It's disgraceful.
That's Iggy, Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So I can't believe you actually typed that out.
Yeah. We have Ian saying, yeah, absolutely. They can't. We can't.
It can if you've seen one.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was the opposite when I was like, okay, I have to pay for a membership to Spurs one and one for the kids and stuff just for Paddy to be able to transfer the tickets he had got for us into like, what? Over here, my buddy got the tickets. He just transferred them to me by email. Bingo withdrawals.
What do you do, Bobby, when you're unwell?
Honestly, when I'm unwell, I'm okay. I'm just a little bit. I think it's more allergies from. They got Phil. Woo, woo. For me, it's more just fatigue and allergies. But when I'm sick, like a flu, then it's brandy, hot water, honey, a little bit of lemon in there, and the Roadman pretty much got everything out correct there. A lot of soup and a lot of movies and a lot of quality time.
The Roadman's got it so easy, hasn't it? He can just open his door and he can have a nice cuddly sheep to cuddle.
Oh, he lives near Mark?
Yes.
It's disgrace.
Yeah. As that sheep comes in.
I've got an actual farm. Yeah, I literally lived right next to a farm.
Now, I'm curious. Now, Roadman, when you grab one of those sheep, to all of a sudden out of the back, do you hear, "Get off me land"?
Yeah, I do.
Now you can just hear it. It's a little voice in the background. Get off my land.
Oh, you hear the shotgun going off.
Such a nice guy.
How nice of you, Mark.
Such a nice guy, Mark.
Yeah. There's plenty of sheep to go around. Don't worry.
Especially if you're in New Zealand, there's about 10 million sheep. There's like 3 million population of New Zealanders, but like 10 million sheep.
Yeah,
they like it.
Hey,
they like a variety.
Ben, yeah, but that's where the originality called, obviously, what English people say about the Welsh people, the sheep, lovers. Let's keep it nice and clean. The sheep lovers. Yeah. It was actually originated in New Zealand. Yeah. It originated in New Zealand, but the English, because the English can't be original, they had to steal something.
They have law in New Zealand that every man has to own his own harem.
Yes. So true.
Sorry, where did you say this was in New Zealand?
Sheep lovers. It originated in New Zealand. Sheep lovers.
Sheep lovers, New Zealand. Okay.
But did you know there's apparently like 40 million kangaroos in Australia. So if the kangaroos invaded, we'd all have to fight like 11 kangaroos each or something along those lines.
We're screwed.
We're screwed. I can't.
I can easily beat a kangaroo.
Have you seen those kangaroos?
Skippy is getting nutted, mate.
They're hench. Have you seen them? They're hench. Yeah.
And of course, they got camels for backup. There's a truckload of camels in Australia.
No, what will happen is the kangaroos will ride on top. The kangaroos will ride on top of the camels, and we're screwed.
Yeah. Oh, the kangaroo could launch off the hump, couldn't it? Get a bit of distance. Yeah.
Cuba said hump.
5 pints, and I'll take all of them. I like it. I like it. Kangaroos, man. We've got no chance.
Oh yeah, I'm nutting Skippy out easy.
I'd love to see that actually. Roadman and his sheep army versus the kangaroos coming in. I want to see it.
There's that game computer game you can get, isn't there, where you can recreate battles and put anything you like in there. Fantasy
Wars.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
10,000 sheep versus 500 kangaroos.
I could download that game. I'll download it and do it.
Yeah. But the good thing about sheep is you sent a video to us this morning, Roadman, and it was a load of sheep running around the car whilst the car was driving. It was like a sheep force field. It was amazing.
Yes.
And here's the question. We'll start with Bobby firstly. If you could have any animal to go to battle with that's not a horse or not a traditional battle animal, which one do you choose?
Bro, I got to keep it real, man. I'm Indian. I got to go with a Bengali tiger.
Oh, yeah. Bobby Kate, right?
Wait, that's not really a special animal because we grow up with them, of course, over there. We keep them in the house and everything. We raise them like kittens, right? So, I guess I want to fly in on a shark, a nice big great white.
Yeah, absolutely. The Gorillas, apparently. Gorillas will be a good one. We have Ash P saying Fast and Furious.
Actually, no, it's like Fast and Furious 25. Aren't they already on 15? Speaking of that quickly, though, did you see that thing with somebody was interviewing that girl, Michelle Rodriguez from Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
And they were talking about the Marvel movies, and she turns around and goes, "Oh, I'm so sick of them. There's just too many of them."
Yeah.
And then you hear somebody in the back go, "You mean like Fast and Furious?" It's like, what are you on, Fast and Furious 20 or something now?
It's true. It's true.
And it started off as an actual movie about cars. And now it's what? They're superheroes with cars? It's so.
Okay. If you could have any non-traditional animal to go into battle with, which one do you choose?
That's easy. Capybara.
Oh.
Turn up with a herd of capybara. The enemy will spend so long going, "What the hell is this?" And they'll be confused by these oversized rodents. I mean, when I say oversized, they're rideable. They're so big.
Yeah.
So that buys you a bit of time. They'll be in this state of confusion. There's no battle. You just ride off into the sunset, and they go, "See you later, rat."
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean like this?
See you later, rat.
Actually, am I allowed to change my answer now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said any creature we want, right? I'm going with Pegasus.
Oh, Bobby K on Pegasus. You'll be like, it would be like Avengers Endgame, except with Valkyrie.
With my golden turban.
Yeah. Yeah.
My golden kirpan.
Well, instead of Valkyrie, you're Bobby Key. And you'll be like, with a spit. I love it. I love it. Roadman.
Go for a Hydra Kuba. Hydra.
Yeah.
I can imagine you.
If you could choose any non-traditional battle animal to ride into battle with, what do you choose?
And that could be any, including mythological, yeah?
Yeah.
Then there's simply one, the greatest, Akalong the Black.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it works.
I have no idea. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. What the hell's that?
You don't know who Akalong the Black is?
No, I know. I know.
Right, so Lord of the Rings, yeah, right?
Yeah.
No, right, listen, yeah. So Akalong the Black, Lord of the Rings, yeah? You know Smog the dragon?
Yes.
Yeah.
But imagine him, but like literally like 100 times bigger. Akalong the Black's one of the biggest dragons in mythological.
Oh, you just want a big dragon then? They could have just said a big dragon.
Yes, I'm Welsh. Why wouldn't I?
Well, exactly.
Yeah, just a big dragon.
Come on, Ben, get with it.
Yeah, it's a massive dragon.
Yeah.
Kate just wants a big show.
It would be everything. Ben, Google Akalong the Black. Ben, Google Akalong the Black and you'll see why.
Hey, man.
K Brown and the pat. I like it.
Could have gone for a Kraken as well, because it's good to have a bit of Kraken.
Roadman, stop looking behind you. Your probation officer is a
No, right, listen, yeah, if I keep looking, it's because my daughter's currently playing football in the field there. So I'm watching my daughter play football.
He's pretending he's
watching so why don't you go out, flip the camera around, and we'll just do a live feed of her game. We'll do a watch-along.
We can't.
Of course. I can't.
I'd better just point out to people that Lee Smithy Smith, he was actually joking. Roadman's probation officer is there, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course he is, yeah.
If not, you've got your ankle on, right, Dave?
I never knew ankle on.
No, I had that cut off the other week.
You've just taught something to Ash, Roadman. I like it. Ankle lagon.
Yes. Yeah.
I like it. But it's that time of the show, everyone. It's time to find out what's happened on this week's Florida Man. You know the rules of the game, everyone. Florida Man, day of the year. What's Florida Man been up to, Roadman?
Well, you know, it's been a busy week for him, to be fair. It's been a busy week, right? So, for me, he gave me a phone call the other day, like, and he was just talking rubbish for about an hour, right? Complete rubbish for an hour, yeah. And then my internet went, didn't it?
Yeah,
yeah.
It did.
But it was great because it adds a lot of suspense to the story.
I like it.
No.
That's it. Just walk away now. We have
just walk away. Just walk away.
Mysterious Florida man. He could be here, could be there. He's not there.
Yeah, we will never hear the end of the story.
Typical.
Coobs, what's Florida Man been up to?
Florida Man decided it was time to declare war again, so he rounded up all his posse and went to war with so many people at the same time. It was ridiculous that his friends actually had to come in and stop him, and he lost his Twitter account.
Bobby, what's Florida Man been up to?
I think Coobs is pretty much spot on here because I heard the same story. I heard Florida Man was busy sticking his nose into other people's business and being a biatch like he normally is because he's a narcissistic parasite. But such is life. He was having a bad day. But what he did is he decided to round up his 10,000 sheep and go to war. But he didn't realize that when he showed up, there was 10,000 tigers hungry and waiting. And my man just got chomped down and eaten up and sent right back to the dark hole that he crawled out of. Big up, Florida Man.
Let's see what people in the chat said. Let's see what people in the chat have said. We have Sean Slater saying, Florida Man has been in hospital. I've been cynically scythed down by Bruno Fernandes. We have Kate saying, Florida Man went to Budapest to watch football, but instead, actually got heavily abused, called a cretin, so he let loose his alligator and ate them. The world smiled. Florida Man was swept away by Hurricane Helene to Toronto, where he embarked on a journey to the Scotland Yard, making friends with Brian and Bobby while avoiding Donna Cullen.
That's a good one, Andrew.
I like it. Big up, homie. Has Florida been to Manchester and conquered the place? Absolutely. There's Jimbo's one. Yeah. We have Florida Man better call his horses with the homies in the town. Apparently so. That could be anyone. Florida Man has just applied for a job as a ref. I like it. Florida Man was under the weather. So you got Ancagalon black in place of heating. We have Florida Man had a plague of rats. He shouted at attack them while shouting, "See you later, rat." Shit, see you later, rats. Yeah, absolutely, Paddy. Sorry, man. Unfortunately, the parole officers sent me back to the sheep jail. Absolutely. But you're all wrong, unfortunately, guys. You're all wrong.
Sorry, since Dave got arrested by a sheep, you want to say stop being bad.
Yeah, stop being bad. Stop being bad.
It was still worth it. It counts. It counts, mate.
Florida Man found out the hard way he didn't have flood or hurricane insurance. Yes. But the answer to this one is... On October the 2nd, 2020, Florida Man arrested for using Bible as a weapon.
That's pretty much what we said, isn't it?
Exactly what we said. You're spewing hate and then you turn around and play innocent victim with the Bible.
I don't know, but...
Hide behind your righteousness.
It's time to play the next game of the show. It's time to play Who's the Muppet?
Oh my God, who's the Muppet?
That's right, everyone. I have found a load of celebrities on the internet, and you've got to guess which Muppet is who after I Muppetize them. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
This one is so easy. Unbelievably easy. I can't believe that you've even used this one. That is 1,000% no doubt Tobey Maguire. But since I know the way the game works, that's Whitney Houston.
Oh, I like it. Reverse psychology.
I see what you're up to, Ben.
Who's the Muppet?
Oh, I may be wrong, but to me, this looks so much like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, Jermaine Defoe it is.
And in the chat, come on, get your answers in.
Put your answers in the chat, everyone. Let's see what people in the chat think. We have, is that Florida Man?
Alex Sean's.
It might be. With Ian Ferguson saying Jamie Redknapp. The Sheriff is saying Leslie King.
Clearly.
Sean Slater is saying Amanda Stavley.
What? Sean Slater's run out of player names?
Yes, he has.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
We used them all.
Kate is saying Gerard Butler. Andrew Gregory said a Welsh sheep.
No, it's too much of a tan.
Come up with one, Kate. It's one answer.
It can't be a Welsh
Oh my
sheep.
God.
Look at his skin tone. That's not a Welsh sheep. That's going to be a New Zealand sheep.
Yeah. It's got to be the Ducky Daddy when he had his hair, right? And one of my cousins who tried to sell crypto in a pyramid scheme.
I forgot, Patty. I wish I could show this. This
No,
is so
can't show
amazing. No, I can't. I will
We
send it
can't
to
do
us.
that.
I will send it to the group. But oh my God, this is one of the greatest things he's ever sent me.
The answer of this one is, Coombs, you're going to be biting yourself. It's actually Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, well, it looked like him to me.
Tobey Maguire, Jake Gyllenhaal, aren't they the same person?
No, one's Jewish and the other one isn't.
Is it Gyllenhaal or Gyllenhaal?
Gyllenhaal.
I didn't know that.
It's definitely Jake.
I think that's the first time I've heard his name said rather than just in print.
It's Jake Gyllenhaal. But we got this one. This one's going to be... This one, no one's going to get except for Bobby. No one's going to get this one except for Bobby. So...
Oh, my God. I recognise this one.
Coombs, who's the Muppet?
I can't remember her name, but is this the actress who's got an incredibly deep, gravelly voice?
Maybe.
Oh, what's she on? She's on like The Expanse and things like that. And I cannot remember her name. But it's her.
Okay. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
Since he said the deep voice thing and everything, I'm going to go with the one with an annoying voice in the U.S., which was that Fran Drescher or something like that, her name was.
Okay.
You guys know who that is?
No.
Oh, okay. So then we'll go with Whitney Houston.
Okay. Let's see what people in the chat say. We have Leo saying Salma Hayek, and Kate is corroborating that one. Salma Hayek.
No, I like Sean Slater's was better. Right here.
Ramon Vega. We have Sean Slater saying Michelle Keegan. We have Philpy saying Mia.
Oh,
might be.
good.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
We have
you would do Mia?
Saying,
Yeah.
Kandai Kane. Andrew Gregory saying Goldberg. Ian saying the female lead in most Bollywood movies made between 2000.
Priyanka Chopra. You missed Leo's answer.
Did I?
Yeah. He put this one. Phil P, obviously. He thinks it's Phil P.
Woo! It might be. We have the sheriff saying Diana Ross.
Oh, that actually, yeah.
Sean saying David Ginola. Could be. And we got Phil P finally saying Mila Kunis. And the answer is, it's Aishwarya Rai.
What did I say? Oh, yeah, I said Priyanka Chopra. So actually, Ian's right then, because Aishwarya Rai pretty much started in every movie in that time frame there.
So he was right. He was right. Ian, Katy Perry. That's Miss Piggy. Could be Miss Piggy. Close enough. Close enough, indeed. Yeah. We have the next one. This one's a bit of an easier one. Coombs, who's the Muppet?
Oh, that's Jake Gyllenhaal again. No, I'm gonna go. Oh, let's think. There's so much that gives it away in the actual photo, isn't there? So that's clearly Nicolas Cage.
I like it. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
I see what you tried to do here. That is a picture of Whitney Houston from the Bodyguard movie live on set there when she was dressed up in all her armor there. But clearly, knowing my man as well as I do, that is clearly no other than the great Viking himself, Kuvnar, the Norwindian sexpot.
I like it. I like it. Let's see. We have. Let's see what people say. We got Phil Coy saying. We got Phil Coy saying Sean Bean. Good to see.
Good one,
Sean Slater saying it's the Go Compare Man. It's Kuva the Viking. John Snow. Phil P saying Tormund Giantsbane. We have Andrew Gregory saying Donna Cullen. Ash is saying Kuva.
See?
Stuart is saying the man from the north.
That's the same as Kuva. Yeah.
Who's doing his Viking thing?
Yeah.
Tom Green.
Is that a euphemism?
It might be.
All right.
Okay. The sheriff is saying 4. And Ian is saying Kuba.
Obviously. Which means it's me, isn't it?
Yeah. It might be. But the person that got it right is indeed Phil P. It's Tormund Giantsbane. It is Tormund Giantsbane. So well done to you, Phil P.
Who?
From Game of Thrones.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. We have this guy playing a guitar. Cooves, who's the Muppet?
That's Mr. Box Office. It's got to be. I mean, come on. No, that Alex was just on the phone. I was just saying I'm on air, so he panicked and went. Let's think. Who does that look
Hi,
like?
Alex.
That looks like. I don't know. It looks like a wrestler.
Yeah.
So that's Jermaine Defoe, definitely locked in.
I like it.
Am I right?
Like it. Oh. And Bobby, who's the Muppet?
It's more than obvious what you're trying to do here, Benny. I see with the triple trickery. Now, you tried the doubles before. They didn't work. This is obviously you using Whitney Houston dressed up as Rod Stewart, hoping that I would say Rod Stewart when it's Whitney Houston. So that means it is more than obvious that's Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, wow. You have been logic to hell there, Ben. Is Bobby right?
I figured out his algorithm.
Maybe. Let's have a look. We have Kate saying Tom Petty. We have Sophie saying Sharon from EastEnders with a new murder weapon. We have Stuart saying Tom Petty as well. Sean Slater saying Robbie Savage. It looks like Robbie Savage. With Paul Clark saying Eric Clapton. We have Ian Ferguson saying Wesley Snipes.
Leo.
We have Leo saying expressions oozing sauce. Good to see. We have the sheriff saying.
That's a good
Andrew
one.
Gregory saying Angus Young, and Phil is saying Garth from Wayne's World. Oh,
yeah. Phil P.
From Status Quo. So I think he actually means Rick Parfitt. That's the guy I think he actually means. Sorry,
if I could just say before you give you give the answer.
Too late now. It's Dave Mustaine from Megadeth.
What?
Okay, I did not expect him to look like that nowadays, to be honest.
Big up Dave Mustaine. Big up Dave Mustaine.
I just wanted to quickly point out that Andrew Gregory put Angus Young.
Yeah.
And I'm quite impressed with myself because I actually know who that is. That's that guitarist from AC/DC, right?
Yes.
And the only reason I know that is because everybody said that's what Little K was when he would wear his hat and his curls were sticking out the sides there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's the only reason I remember the name.
And we've got the final one. We've got this lady holding up something or other. Cooves, who's the Muppet?
Well, I know it's a Muppet form, but I'm struggling to look at the face at the moment for some reason.
There's a face.
That's let's go for Xena Warrior Princess. No, it's not that, is it? Oh, it's off Shrek. Whoever that is, whoever the bird is off Shrek.
Okay, it's not
Fiona.
Fiona. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
Again, I see what you did here. You knew I would go Jimi Hendrix on the last one, so this is clearly Jimi Hendrix, womanified. So it's Jimina Hendrix, which means that's not a real person. So we go back to someone similar with the name. So we go with your Jemima Atkinson, is it?
We don't know. Let's see what people say.
Is that the name though? Is that the right name?
I have no idea. We have Lee Smithy Smith saying Titzilla.
Big up, Stacey.
Big up, Stacey.
We have Paul Clark saying Mrs. Shrek. The sheriff is just
Hey,
like, is she available? It's a bloody Muppet, mate.
I saw her first.
Aren't most of us do? I saw her first.
We have
Too bad Mark going to be thrown down in Somerset.
People
Look, there's a lot of things wrong, but in this time of year, that is a great cuddle.
Yes, it would be warm. That's for sure.
Stuart is also saying Fiona from Shrek. Case is saying Jennifer Aniston. Okay. Andrew Gregory, dirty bastard, is saying Chrissy Lynn. Good to we have Sean Slater saying Katie Price, also dirty bastard. Ian is saying,
are they porn stars that they just mentioned?
Katie Price is basically a porn star. Chrissy Lynn.
Hold on. Bring the name up again.
Chrissy Lynn is certainly a porn star.
I've got to look this up for research purposes. Price.
Ian is saying the female lead of a video of Disney Pixar posted stuff to a certain website Bobby loves.
I have seen her. Yeah.
Phil Coyce is saying Pamela Anderson. And Ashy is saying Stacey's mum, who's got it going on. Sheriff is just saying, worst.
And he's not joking.
And he usually is saying Salma Hayek. Bobby making out he doesn't know.
No, I think I think I've heard the name. I know the name, but are you talking about the porn stars? Oh yeah, you're right, Sophie. I do know.
I'm just wondering if this is going to be exceptionally devious, like it's not even a woman that's been turned into a woman and a Muppet at the same time.
No, I'm not that mean.
Not
that mean.
That could have been great.
Sean's ex.
The answer is, it is what's her name again? Candice Michelle. Candice Michelle, from the former WWE Women's Champion and former Playboy cover model. Best wrestler of all time.
She's got some assets.
Big up Candice Michelle. If you like wrestling, you know who Candice Michelle is. Big up.
Can you go back to that? I was just zooming in. I don't know them.
Oh, no.
I mean, her.
They don't look familiar. Stop it.
Oh, yeah, especially for the MILF hunter. Lee's probably all jazzed up right now.
No idea who that is. Grappled her many times.
To be fair, I think I prefer the Muppet version.
Sophie said she wants a feel. I'm sure Iggy would be up for that.
The tissues are...
So Sophie's watched this show before.
Right, it's time to go for the final game of the show. It's time to play Karen or Darren. Yay!
All right.
Karen
Or Darren!
That's right, everyone. I have gone all over the internet to find 4 reviews of actual places. And you got to guess if they are written by a Karen or by a Darren. And the first one is, of course, Christmas meal. Because because Kate's in the chat, I've got to Google how many days to Christmas, just so Kate can laugh. How many days until Christmas? It is 84 days to Christmas, so Kate can laugh at that. 84 days to Christmas, just because she always likes to know. And the story goes as follows. It was an awful experience. The service was disgusting. The fish meal was overcooked. Asked for another one. The same again, overcooked. I asked for a cheesecake without the chocolate sauce, as I don't eat chocolate. I already asked them before, but when it came with chocolate sauce. I asked for another, but the rude man said we did not have any more, which are forward. Just goes to show everything in this is frozen. Also, the waiter was rude, talking back with a tone, didn't apologize. Absolutely disgusting service. I would never, ever recommend this place to anyone. They don't know how to treat their customers. Kuva, Karen or Darren?
This one's bloody difficult. Let's go Sava and say, let's break it down. Talking about a Christmas meal and then ordering fish, I think that's got to be a Karen. Your bloke just wouldn't go for the fish, surely. But then, if it's a Karen, why do they not eat chocolate sauce? Surely all Karens eat chocolate sauce. So
it's better if
I'm
they want a
confused
piece of
here.
this.
Is this an AI thing? So I'm saying it's neither. It's AI.
I like that answer.
Ooh. You broke his algorithm.
I like it. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
I'm kind of on the fence here with the whole chocolate thing as well, because who the hell doesn't like chocolate? The only people I know is maybe a woman possibly watching her weight, a diabetic person, or some horrible chocolate hater like Mark Cousins. But
Okay.
complaining about frozen food, I can't see Mark doing that because he's hardcore. He's his numbers, that boy, so he can eat a frozen pizza while it's still frozen. I'm going Darren.
All right. Let's see what everyone says. Let's see what everyone says in the chat. Sean,
Oh, I like A user. A user's got a good one.
We're always behaving. We're always behaving. We're always behaving, Cruzy. Sean's like saying Karen.
No, his next one is great.
Cruzy is saying Cuba. We have Stuart saying Karen or Sheriff.
It can't be Cuba. Cuba loves chocolate.
Yeah, Cuba loves
not to eat though.
Well, at least he pretends he does.
Of course, I love chocolate, mate. Yeah, hotter the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen.
There we go. End the show.
We have Sophie saying Karen, 100%. No chocolate sauce, akin to ordering a Big Mac and a Diet Coke. Yeah,
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Actually, a double Big Mac with the Diet Coke.
Yeah. Cruzy, I'm always back. Yeah, absolutely. We have the sheriff saying that was me, although I didn't want the cheesecake either. Yes, he wanted a lager.
I ordered a cheesecake and I didn't want the cheesecake or the syrup. Yeah.
We have a user saying Karen and Darren as a couple. Maybe. Colin said,
Colin.
Big up, Colin. Jimbo is saying Darren. Born a Karen, now
Great
a
answer.
Ian is saying Darren. And the answer of this one is
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
Yeah, I had a feeling it was one of Mark's. This one's one of Mark's friends. It just screamed one of Mark's mates.
Christmas dinner of fish. I mean, what's wrong with them?
At Prezzo, an Italian restaurant which serves pizzas.
For Christmas.
Apparently so. We
have
this one is from it's called Messed Up Orders, Missing Condiments and Cutlery, and it's from Popeyes in Brampton, Ontario.
There you go.
So it goes as follows. I don't know about the other locations, but this Brampton location at Bartley Bull always mess up the order for delivery.
Bartley Bull Parkway. Interesting.
Each time it has been a frustrating experience. Once the soft drink was missing, the other time fries were not there. Last night there was no cutlery and no condiments were included. The sandwich had nothing much on it. The poutine was dry and lacking the gravy and cheese. I didn't order a bowl of fries for the price of the poutine. Then mashed potato also lacks gravy. No matter what size you order, extremely disappointed. Cooves, Karen or Darren?
Easy. It's Brian Daigle, isn't it? He knows. He loves Popeyes. If it's not right, he's going to complain because he knows he can smack talk them because he's only on holiday anyway. He can just leave.
He can leave, yeah.
But did you not? I'll just go. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
What was that?
It's from Brampton, Ontario. It's where Bobby lives.
This is my hood, baby. This is my hood. But this is why
it could
I know
still be Daigle, couldn't it?
It could be because he could have been visiting. He stayed here a few times.
Exactly.
But I wanted to say one thing. Although we all know Brian's absolute obsession with Popeyes, he has moved on to bigger and better things, one. And two, my boy would never complain about missing cutlery. It's just not something he would do. So this one's got Mama K written all over it.
I like it. Let's see what people in the audience have to say. We've got Colin saying, I'm going to lie down in a dark room. Big up, Colin.
We broke Colin.
We broke Colin. Ian Ferguson is saying, Daigle. Big up, Paul Brown. Good to see you.
Paul.
Kate is saying, Karen. We got Sophie saying hello to Jim. Andrew Gregory saying, Karen. Karen, not heard many blokes say condiments.
Say condom.
Karen, and he uses Mary Brands now instead. We have Ian saying Darren. We have Jim saying Karen. Nah, that's definitely someone's auntie or uncle. See you later, rats. See you later, rats. Big up, Colin. And we have A user saying Darren.
Oh, I thought it was a triple D Darren. I was just like, I've never seen double Ds. I get a lot of.
Darren, uncle.
Darren's uncle.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. If this is my part of time, it can't be Karen or Darren. It can't be. It's Devinda or Kieran.
Karinda.
It does seem a little bit Devinda.
Yeah.
The answer of this one is
Kieran.
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Yes, it was actually Little K that said it. Little K wrote that thing, but it was a Karen. It was
because he knew it was his mom.
And
hang on. It's a Karen, but Little K wrote it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You call my son a Karen?
No, he wrote it about. He wrote it about Suki.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Well, in that case, all my answers are either the original or written by somebody about them. So I win.
Yeah.
We always win.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Spin the wheel of corruption.
Winners, as soon as the stream goes live, we've won.
Yeah, we always won. There's always
won in life.
Everyone wins. Everyone wins in football.
Look at hey, you're ready to pass back out. I am struggling to breathe today. Betty's all stuffed up, and look how much better we all feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, hopefully, you at home, if you're not having a great day, this made it better. If not, then check yourself.
Yeah, check it. But the third story of the show is classic vehicle disaster at Lincoln Castle. Obviously, Jimbo wrote this story, but we're gonna read it anyway. Went to the classic vehicle meeting today. What a disaster! The whole area was gridlocked. No parking space in any of the car parks. Had to park in a street and walk back. It was mobbed with large families, herds of disinterested kids, dogs everywhere. The cars were fantastic, however. You were looking over crowds of people just to get a glimpse. No point in getting the camera out. I feel sorry for the exhibitors. It needed to move into the showground. The castle was far too small. It was just full of people looking for a cheap day out. Cooves, Karen or Darren?
That's Jimbo, isn't it? Clearly Jimbo. Look, they had the trouble with parking. They had to go and park in a street. That suggests it's a bloke. Otherwise, they would have missed the whole thing. Then you're talking about, the cars were fantastic. That's appreciation. Doesn't matter about the rest of it. The cars were fantastic. The main point is made. That is Darren 100%. Lock it in. End the show, Dave.
I like it.
See you later, rat.
See you later, rat. Let's see what people say in the chat. We have Kate saying Darren. Stuart saying a Darren can identify as a Karen if an American can identify as a Canadian.
Shut up, Stuart.
Shut up, Stuart.
Yeah, shut up, Stuart, if that is your real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me. I identify as a jumbo jet.
Yeah. And I'm Welsh.
Yeah.
I'm Welsh.
Scottish.
We have a user saying Karen all day long. We have Stuart saying Karen or Kate.
I don't get to give my answer before you do the chat?
You did. Didn't you?
No.
Give your answer then, Bobby.
Hey, you're falling apart, man, when you're sick. Hey, you're just trying to finish
I'll tell you what it is, Bobby. I'll tell you what it is. My answer was so thorough and convincing. They didn't think needed
they derailed him. Yeah, he had screwed his algorithm up big time.
Yeah.
I feel that. I get you, Coobs. I get you. No, it's kind of obvious. Had to park far away, had to walk, didn't have VIP access.
Yeah.
That's got big time Kate written all over it.
And no Mickey Hazard.
Where was her chauffeur? No Mickey Hazard was there. Nobody to put her in a little golf cart and drive her to the event. the castle was too small. If that doesn't have Kate written all over it, she probably turned around and said, "Why did you have it at my castle?"
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Mickey would have been there. Mickey would have been there.
Wait a minute, though. Think about it. In a car, no mention of hazard lights.
Yeah.
Dodgy, or Mickey.
Yeah. Throws a bit of a spanner in the works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's dodgy. I had to walk back to the event.
Yeah.
Where? The castle was too small. Where?
Surely.
Mickey didn't call today. Where?
Surely, if walking back to the castle, Jim would have been having to give her a piggyback, and he'd be in a shocking state, left at the bottom of the stairs there or something.
Yeah. Stewboy's saying Karen or Kate. Ian is saying Darren. Sean Slater is saying Daniel Levy because someone parked in his parking space. Andrew Gregory is saying Kate. Darren, I know for sure. I don't know what the hell Toxic Headshot
Chocolate Footbay, yeah, go on, it's Indian.
Yeah, I like it.
He's basically saying, raise the roof, boys.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh, Toxic, big up, mate.
Poor Jim. Yeah.
Sorry, can we do that Indian bit again? Because it also sounds nicely a little bit like Chocolate Party as well.
Oh.
It works.
That's how you say it. That's how you say it in Norwegian.
Yeah.
In Indian, it's chocolate Footbay, but in Norwegian, it's chocolate party, boys.
Yeah. It works either way. I love it.
Yeah, that's a Diddy party though.
No, we don't want to be part of a Diddy party.
Not without Lube.
The answer of this
Luke
one
Skywalker?
is. Oh.
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
What the hell, mate?
He's on fire today. He's on fire.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Get that wheel out now, mate.
Yeah, I'm getting the wheel out.
It was obvious.
And the last one, last one of the show is not worth a visit or Uber, and it's McDonald's in Dorchester. It is McDonald's in Dorchester.
Mark.
And it goes as follows. The food was diabolical. From here, get your act together. Shame on you. We order sausage muffin, no egg. We get egg on it. When you're told not to, as a life-threatening allergy to eggs, hash browns, soggy and greasy, just stuck to the paper, drain them off. Drinks cold. Well, they would be. Also, the absolute deluded scumbag behind the till refused to acknowledge that the quad is still on until it ain't fucking on. Get on the Ange train, bitches.
Yeah.
Coos.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah.
So they almost advertised that. I'll tell you what, if this was done about 4 or 5 years ago, I think it would have been absolutely bang on the money. But they've actually improved for some reason. So I don't know. I'm still going to say that has got to be a Darren, hasn't it?
It might be. It might even be a Cuba.
No,
I wouldn't complain about food. There's no way.
All right. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
Kuva's last line answered it for me. That's got to be a Karen. What kind of man goes to McDonald's and doesn't expect greasy food stuck to the wrapper?
Yeah.
It's part of the package, isn't it? And the stomach ache afterwards.
Everything's part of the package. You can't peel it off it.
Yeah. Let's see what people in the audience said. Let's see what people in the audience said.
Package.
Kate is saying it was me. I said no fucking eggs, cretins. Don't they know who I am? Scumbag.
She's so full of shit. There's no way she actually walked into. Oh, maybe. Okay, so her servant brought the food back, and that's how it was. Okay.
Firstly, why were you in Dorchester and not going to see Cuva?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know Mickey has
very nice, Kate.
Yeah, Kate.
We have Sheriff saying the KFC in Weymouth is better. Okay?
You know what it is, Coogs? Her limo probably couldn't go down your street. That's what
it could be, actually.
We have Sean Slater saying definitely sounds like Tongi and Dombele. Andrew is saying Darren. That's Darren Ben for sure. Gotta be Cuba. I thought so as well. We have Stuart saying so Darren. We have a user saying KKK Karen.
I thought he was just stuttering. Karen.
Also, I need to validate the comment about the KFC in Weymouth.
Ledley
We have a KFC in Dorchester as well, but it is absolutely horrific, really bad. It's almost like it's yesterday's leftovers all the time. So
isn't
the
that what
Weymouth,
KFC prides itself on?
Weymouth's good.
Yeah. We have Kate is saying that Ledley King went in for me. Yeah, she got her butler. Oh man, fancy a McDonald's now. Sounds so appetizing. Yes, McDonald's is good.
So do I, Sophie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But the
I'm gonna
answer
get me
of
some
this
eggs.
one is
Some eggs stuck on paper for me. I'm gonna order just eggs.
For the final time in the show, the answer of this one is. Ooh.
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Sorry, I'll just haven't got to wear this show in a very long time. So that's not my gold medal for a perfect performance.
Yes.
So, it's not mine, so it doesn't fit.
It doesn't matter. It's a team game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a team game. The only winner is really football, isn't it? The only winner is football.
Unless you're Man United, of course, which, you know.
Yeah. When it comes to Man United, we all know the drill.
See you later, rat.
Bye.
I'll see you later, rat. But
Mark, the KFC in Dorchester is near the football ground.
Good to know. Good to know.
It's not worth it.
But that's
sorry, just quickly though, has your KFC gone really downhill in the last 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
Except for the chips, which are really good now.
I just like the skin. I honestly would go there for a bucket of skin. The chicken is gross.
It's really weird. The chicken is awful, but the chips are really good now.
I love the skin.
When you said bucket of skins, I thought you were doing some weird serial killer thing then.
Oh, no, that's the Saturday night show.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Absolutely. But
Speaking
on that note, guys,
Saturday?
That is all. Cooves and Bobby, when can we next find you boys on the channel?
We're going to have to do an ATF this week, buddy.
We can do that.
You want to do it tomorrow, right after Ben's?
Whatever suits you, mate. I'll just get through anything.
Yeah, because then Ben can do that thing, the thingy he does that where he sends people to us and stuff.
Should we could just fire up the show and just do football bingo.
Yeah, but then Sean's going to be the only one watching because he wins.
Good enough.
I might be taking tomorrow off because I am a bit under the weather, and as you can tell.
Okay, so if Ben takes tomorrow off, we will be back and we will do our ATF in Ben's slot.
That sounds a plan, but Kate is streaming at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so go live after Kate, and she will.
After Kate's done, there you go. So as soon as Kate's done, maybe we'll do 1 o'clock, so 2:30.
And who wouldn't want to be in Ben's slot? I mean, ask P. Diddy.
Ask Mickey.
Who knows?
Moving on.
But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, Bobby, catchphrase.
No scumbags allowed. I mean, unity through football.
And Cooves, catchphrase, please, sir.
It's the chocolate party.
Yay. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, if you know what the cough is brewing, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess.
See you later, rat.
I'm looking for that vintage fling, but all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score.